You know, it's freezing cold outside. I'm sitting here in front of this pellet stove. But for my audience, I'm going to go outside in the freezing cold and walk through a frozen swamp. Because I love you guys so much. Here we go. Alright, another frozen woods walk. What sold on eBay? Gotta watch my step. Alright, here we go. So the last video, I went out here. I think for this video, I'm gonna go out back where those trees fell down. So let's talk about what sold on eBay. By the way, my name's Dave, Midwest Picker. This is a what sold on eBay video. The reason I do these videos is so you know what sells and what doesn't sell, and you don't waste your time and money sourcing things that are garbage. Some of the things I sold are garbage, and you'll be shocked. And I do try to tell you how long they took to sell and what I paid for them, if I can remember. Sometimes I don't remember. This is 20 items that I think you're going to find interesting. Shipping on top for most items. Some super light items are free ship. First two items are these two different Shackman items. This counts as two. So these Shackman items, Shackman went out of business, but they made mostly paper items, hard stock items. These are like Christmas tree ornaments, but they're flat, hard stock, and they're printed on both sides. Pretty cool. I bought a boatload of these from Mr. Buys a Lot. These and other things too, you're going to see coming up. But Shackman made a lot of this stuff, and I don't know when they went out of business, but this was a lot of two. This customer bought two different ones all at the same time. I love it when they do that. Shipped these flat in a flat cardboard box. Sold for $79.80. Next up are these two floor buffer pads. These are red plastic pads. If you ever been to a hospital or a college or any institution, you see these floor care workers. They buff the floors, clean the floors, and they use these big floor machines they walk behind. Well, Max is having a high fiber snack. So these are the pads on those machines. Pretty cool. Cost of goods $0. Sold for $20 as a best offer. Not too shabby. Next up is this lot of two cherubs. These are hard to describe. These are kind of like very heavy foam, and they're painted gold. I wouldn't say they're gilded, unless you call Krylon spray paint gilding. But they're very lightweight, and they got little loops on them. These are also Christmas ornament type things that you can hang. And it's weird. It's February, and I'm selling Christmas items, but they sell all year round. In case you were wondering, do I only list Christmas items in October, November? Nope. You list them all year round. Don't ever not list a Christmas or Halloween item just because of the time of year. They sell all year round. Took $32 as a best offer on these suckers. I like the name Dave.
Super Dave, are you almost ready for today's stunt?
Yes, John, I am.
Not just because it's my name. I think it's a cool name. And this is a Dave shot glass. Shot glasses are kind of dead to me. If you can source them for free, go for it, but they don't sell very well or very fast or for very much. So this is an anti-BOLO. I took $8 as the best offer. Let's see if we can sneak up on these trees here. See if there's any critters hiding in them. Next up is a vintage New York City ballet program. This was part of a larger lot of ephemera. I think I got this from Hybid. Yeah, this is something that you might throw away. It kind of looks like junk. It's definitely not junk. This did take about a year to sell. It's only like 8 pages long. Somebody wanted it. Sold for $19.95. Next up is a vintage Phillips 66 gas pump. I wish it was. It's actually a salt shaker. So normally I recommend you sell salt and pepper shakers together as a group of two. Don't just try to sell one. But this is only one. This is just a salt shaker. It's plastic. It's only about 4 inches tall. You know, somebody's missing one. They might want a replacement. Who knows? Or they might be using this for a slot car set as part of the diorama as a gas pump. Who knows? Took a best offer of $10. Next is women's Levi's 501 jeans. This is what we call retail arbitrage. Doesn't always go well. Sometimes it goes well. These were marked down 90% at a Kohl's store. Anytime you can get 90% off clearance for Levi's, I don't care if it's a jean jacket or jean pants or gloves or a hat, whatever, Levi's sell. People like their Levi's. And took a best offer of $25. Took a long time to sell, about 2 years. So it's not always a good seller. Sometimes it is. So more of these cherubs. Yeah, these are nice to ship because they're super lightweight. I put them in a 15 by 8 by 6 box. It weighs less than a pound. Very light. Just put packing paper around them so they don't bounce around. Took a best offer of $35. NFL mugs. Yeah, NFL is doing pretty good. Just about anything NFL will sell. Not always for a lot of money. But why do these mugs sell so cheap? I hear you barking, big dog. Because these mugs are 3/4 of an inch tall. These are miniature mugs. Just a little decorative thing. Sold for full price, $9.95, shipping on top. I think it's shipping on top. Next is the Pella window crank. My sister gave me a bunch of these. Now this is a major BOLO. Pella is a very, very popular name when it comes to windows, accessories, parts. This is just a window crank. Make sure you know the model number and describe the size. People do tend to return stuff because they tend to buy the wrong thing. Took a best offer of $16 for just a single window crank. Can you believe that? Next is a Pimpernel, the Scarlet Pimpernel. I don't know. My sister gave me this cup. It's new with tags. That helps a lot. You know, if you see this in a thrift store, maybe get it, maybe not. But this had the tags on it. That always helps things sell. Took a best offer of $17. And how about a second pimp? second Pimpernel cup. Different customer. New with tags. They paid the full price, $19.95. That's shocking to me. I know some of you guys say you don't want to turn on best offers when you do a listing. There's no reason not to if you want to increase your sales. And you would be shocked how many people pay full price. A lot of my stuff, they pay full price. A lot of things on this list are best offers. Next is the silver coin. This is a long story. I'll let you look it up yourself. This coin was restruck and reissued for, I guess, 200 years. So it's hard to explain what it is, but it's not as old as it says in the listing. It's not that old. It could be newer, who knows, but it's like 0.88% silver. I think I listed it for $35.95. These are well known in the coin collecting community. They're not worth a whole ton. I took a best offer of $30. Next is this vintage Village Inn Pizza songbook. If you guys have never been to Village Inn Pizza, they had karaoke and they had these songbooks. This is part of that ephemeral lot I got from High Point. Did I say High Point? High Bid. I think I listed it for $24.95. I don't remember, but I took a best offer of $20. Super easy to ship. I think I did free shipping on this one. It was so little. You can tell that tree was struck by lightning. And that big one was too. And we got woodpeckers all over this swamp. Look at what the woodpeckers do to this tree. Down there. Yeah, if we're quiet, we might find a woodpecker. You can hear them. Next is this Villeroy and Bach set of 4 coffee cups with saucers. Can you believe that? $49.95. People, you know, the last video I did with the pasta bowls, people love their Villeroy and Bach. If you can find it and source it cheap, they're worth it. Next is it's not a home run, but it's a BAM. 14 Villeroy and Bach dessert bowls. These things are just 6 inches. They're not very big. Sold these in a lot of 2. This lady bought 7 lots. 14 little dessert bowls. $105. That's with a volume discount, so the price is a little wonky. But you know, if you don't do volume discount, you could sell them for more. And people say, Dave, you sell a lot of glass. Your last video and this video, tons of glass. I have no problem selling glass at all. Now for my home run. My home run. This is why you came here. 4 Villeroy and Bach pasta bowls with a volume discount, of course. $143.80. Dang, that's a lot of money for 4 bowls. My last video, I sold 8 pasta bowls for $200. That's with 20% off if you bought more than 4. So that was a big volume discount. But this is 4 pasta bowls. If you see these in a thrift store and you flip it over, it says Villeroy and Bach, and they're in good shape, no chips, no damage. That's right, 4 bowls, $143.80. That is crazy. I'll take it all day. I sold this single Villeroy and Bach dessert bowl, a little 6-inch bowl, $49.95. So 14 of them, $105. One of them, $14.95. My hands are getting cold. It is cold out here. Cujo here is eating sticks. Next is a Mitsubishi VCR, new in box, open box item. And it's all there, the owner's manual, the remote control, tested and working. I think I listed it for $89.95. It took about 6 months, and I took an offer of $70. And like I said in the last video with electronics, make sure you plug them in and turn them on and take pictures of it working. That helps a lot with sales. Well, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. My hands are freezing, so I gotta go back inside. This is a frozen swamp walk. So my glass total, if you were keeping track in just this video alone, was $368.60. And I'm a part-time seller. If you didn't know, I'm a full-time registered nurse. I just do this selling part-time, just for fun on the weekends. In January, February, I sold $368 worth of glass, just as a part-timer. So you can do it too. So if you like this format, let me know down in the comments. Springtime, I'll do this too when the frogs are out here looking for girlfriends. It's so loud you probably won't be able to hear me talk. It's crazy. Turtles, snakes, and frogs, oh my. So that's it. Until next time, see ya.